welcome to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn your notifications so that way you'll know every time I upload a new video. Sorry, I'm looking a little more sleepy than usual. It's been a crazy couple weeks. First off, I just want to say there's nothing better than for you to love yourself. I want you guys to understand something. Loving yourself isn't easy. After letting go of all the pain, the hell, and the craziness, and the deceit, and the lying, and the bullshit, that's when you realize who is really there for you and who really isn't. Sometimes you got to be there for yourself. It's hard, believe me, but when you go on your journey of self-discovery and loving yourself for the first time, it gets easier. Yeah, it'll get harder at first because you're so used to loving other folks and loving other people that you don't really know how that you really don't have any energy for yourself anymore. I want to talk to you guys about that today. One thing I want you guys to understand is this: don't ever give up yourself for anybody. It could be friends, family, etc. Hell, it could even be your damn partner for all I know. Don't give up yourself for anybody. I've done that for 5 years. I gave myself up to this person. I gave my heart and soul to him. And to be perfectly honest, I should have waited. I wasn't I wasn't in the right mindset at the time. I wasn't in a good headspace. My hair was all jacked up and no, let me be honest with y'all. My hair was fucked up, okay? My hair was in a fucked up place. It was in a jacked up place. I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat nothing with you guys. Let me understand something. Let me explain something to you. When you are a person with a big heart and you're very loving and very caring, people will take that shit and run with it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of this. People tend to not give a damn. That's people's MO. They look at you, they see you happy, they see you smiling all the time, they see you finally taking good care of yourself, they see everything. But what they don't understand is that that people like you have your limits. Set boundaries. Set some ground rules. And if motherfuckers don't want to follow them, that's the time to kick their ass to the curb. Because I was telling my friend this just the other day. God is removing fake ass people from your life so he can bless you by yourself. You just don't know how strong you are until you start saying no. No, I'm not doing this with you. No, I'm not gonna sit up here and keep dating you and dating you and dating you, and I don't get nothing out of it. No, fuck that. No. Sometimes you gotta learn how to say no. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still having a hard time saying no, and everybody has that. You say no for the first time, and you slip back into your old ways. Sometimes I've done that a lot. It took me a long time for me to love myself again because when I was younger, I did not give a fuck about how I was. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would date countless guys. I'm gonna say sleep with them, but I'm not gonna be too graphic. I would sleep with them, then for a little while, and then the minute they started doing something stupid, they leave my life. I'm gonna be honest with y'all about something. Everybody has their limits. Everybody has some type of limit that they go for. Guys, don't let something so sacred and so precious to you get ruined by a motherfucker that won't even stay in your life no way. Don't do this to yourself. I gave myself away too many times. And I'm here to say this today. I'm not doing that shit anymore. You give yourself away to a person and they just don't care. They don't give a damn. They just don't give a shit. Let's just be fucking real about this thing. They don't care anymore. You can't keep giving yourself away to people just for the sake of you saying that you have somebody. I would rather be alone and fucking happy than to be with a motherfucker that want to know that love me or not. I'm not wasting my time with that. Sometimes you gotta learn how to say, you gotta learn how to love yourself in a way where things don't always gonna work out the way you want them to. Not everything's gonna work out. And no, things will get easier once you learn how to love yourself. Things will get easier for you. But you got to learn how to look within inside your head and within your heart and realize what you want in this world. Everybody has their sacred days. Everybody has days of where things don't work out the way they want them to. Everybody has those days. And you cannot sit up here and think that just because you have somebody that they're going to be there for you heart and soul unless you're fucking married. Now, when you're single, it's a little bit scary. Look, ladies, listen to me. To my wonderful ladies out there who has a big heart, listen to me. Stop giving yourself away to men that don't give a shit. Stop giving yourself away to guys that act like as if they own you and they own the damn world. First of all, you don't own shit but your mouth. Let's just be clear. So I thought I'd point that out, ladies. Fellas, same thing goes for you. Stop giving yourselves away to these crazy ass females. Stop doing that to yourself. Because I know a lot of guys out there with a big heart and they don't mind giving a last to their lady. First of all, and that's another thing. Quit giving your last away. When you give the last your money, your energy, and your emotions, and your spirit, that's when you know that you just got broken. People will break you to the point where you just not gonna give a fuck. Let's just be fucking clear. Stop thinking that just because you have a big heart and you love it and you care and you think people ain't gonna really that people really gonna do something. Let me explain something to you. That's a myth. Okay? It's a myth. Stop thinking that just because people have this sacred rule about how you should live your life as a person that nothing ain't gonna fucking happen to you. Let me get something clear. Just because you have a big heart, don't mean it ain't gonna get fucking broken. Let's just keep that shit 100. Okay? I'm being real with y'all. Stop giving yourselves away to people that don't care. I did it for 5 years. It didn't get me nowhere. It's sick and a fucking headache. I'm not doing that shit again. When someone tears you emotionally, physically, and mentally, that's when you know that you just got through having a breakthrough. And I'm just being dead serious right now. Dead ass. Don't give yourselves away to people that don't care. Love yourself long enough to be like, okay, maybe there's a way I can do this. Maybe there's a way I can see it. Maybe there's a way I can figure this out. Look, ladies and guys, look, y'all. Not everybody has your best interest. Not your partner, not your family, friends, nobody. Not nobody has your best interest. And if you do have people in your life that has your best interest, keep them around. It's really rare that you find good friends and you find good family members that you can confide in that wouldn't mind standing up for you every once in a while when a motherfucker want to get out of pocket. Let's just be honest. Love yourselves, y'all. Stop doing this to yourselves. You're torturing yourself for nothing. What the hell are you torturing yourself for? So you can say that you have a motherfucker? No. Don't do that to yourself. It is not easy to love yourself once you've been through the bullshit. It's not that easy. Shit like this takes time. Stuff like this takes time. Shit takes time. You can't expect shit to happen overnight. You can't expect to fuck up your life for 24 hours and expect God to fix it. That's not the way it works. You have to trust the process. That's like saying if you try to slit your wrist because something traumatic happened to you when you were younger. You ain't gonna fucking get over that shit. The physical scars may be on your wrist, and it might be a little bit visible after it heals itself. Doesn't mean the emotional wound is still there. The emotional wounds will always be open. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I moved on. This person can't hurt me anymore. Bullshit. The best way to take your power and your life back, like I said in that last video, stop thinking that just because your physical wound is healed doesn't mean your emotional wounds will heal. Emotional wounds take years to heal. I should know. I've had my heart broken so many goddamn times. It ain't funny. Yeah, I admit I slept with guys. I did this and I did that when I was in my 20s. But guess what? I'm older now. I'm more focused on my future now. I'm not like how I was when I was in my 20s. I'm not that person anymore. You know, she's gone. I'm in my 30s. Time for the bullshit to be over. That's why, okay, I want you guys to check out this video. It's called Taking Back Your Power in Your Life. I made that video about probably like a month ago. I'm not completely sure. Um, like I said, when you click on my playlist, find that video. Yes, I did a lot of cussing in that video, but I made a lot of goddamn sense. Look, you guys, not everything is always about the person that you're with. Sometimes you gotta make shit about you. You have to, because it seems like people just don't care. Case in point, I changed schools five times when I was with my boyfriend. I'm not gonna lie to you. I changed schools 5 times, either because I didn't like it or I kept quitting because I got sick. But now that I'm in a good space now, I'm finally doing something better for myself, like studying and hold on, let me hold on my book for a minute. Like studying and basically learning and honing my craft of filmmaking. Now I'm doing what I was supposed to do. Now his ass want to come back. See, that's the problem. When you don't fuck with a motherfucker for a while, either you're too busy on your business, or you're too busy in school, or you're too busy working, whatever, or you're even too busy getting your life together. It's always that one motherfucker that you forgot about that want to come crawling back in your life. Sometimes you gotta stop that shit and nip it in the bud. You gotta be like, "Ugh, what do you think you're doing? No, I'm not getting back with you because I already know what the fuck your ass is on. You're gonna make shit about you. We're gonna get into constant arguments. I'm no. There's a movie I want you guys to check out on Tubi TV on TV streaming app Tubi TV. It's called Black Coffee, starring Darren Henson, Erica Hubbard, Gabriel Dennis, and um, Lamont Rucker and Christian Keys. I want y'all to check that movie out. It's called Black Coffee. I want y'all to check that out. It's that movie will teach you all about loving yourself again for the right person to come along. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of the backstory. I'm not gonna spoil the whole movie if you haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and I'm gonna show you guys the movie and everything. I want y'all to check it out. It stars Darren Henson, Erica Hubbard, Lamont Rucker, Gabriel Dennis, and Mr. Christian Keys, one of the producers. I want you guys to check that out. It's a very good film. Very it's an indie film. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot of good music and all that stuff. But don't pay attention to the music and just the actors and the actresses. Pay attention to the message. What Christian Key's character Julian was basically telling Darren's character, Robert, he was basically telling him that you need to love yourself and quit chasing crazy ass females. He wasn't kidding when he said that shit. Like, it was about this guy. Everything for him was going smooth. Whole week went great. Next thing you know, he lost his job and his girlfriend within 2 hours. But it took him a while for him to build his life back up. He had to start off with small odd jobs like painting an office or maybe like painting a school or something like that. Like he had to start off with small odd shit. But when he met Gabrielle Dennis's character, Morgan, she used to be like some big time lawyer in New York, and now she had to move to LA to start her own law firm. And she just got out of a horrible ass marriage with Lamont's character, Hill. You know what I'm saying? He's also a big time attorney. So two attorneys married. I never thought that would work, but whatever. They were married for a long time. They acquired some shit while they were together. She acquired some shit while she was single. He acquired some shit while he was single, and they decided to put that shit together. She signed over some properties to him. He kept holding over her head. Whatever. But the point was, throughout the whole movie, both Morgan and Robert had to practically get rid of their exes, clean up their lives emotionally, and rebuild their lives again before they could finally let go of their past and finally love each other again. Yeah, to be honest, Morgan and Robert didn't really want to fall in love at first, but it was like Once those sparks hit, you can't fight that. You can't do it. It's those sparks. You know what I'm saying? And it took them to setting up their exes to be together, for them to realize that yes, my soulmate was right here in my face the whole time. That can happen. But the movie was basically explaining that every guy deserves a good woman. Every woman deserves a good man. And that's just reality. Pay attention to the message. And the message is love yourself before God can send you somebody else. And that's just reality. It took them to a long time to actually love themselves again. First, they had to get rid of their spouses. Then they had to get rid of all the bullshit that they was dealing with their bosses. They had to deal with that shit. But once they started building up their own businesses and they finally decided to like really go ahead and get that done, then they could learn how to love each other. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. That's what my motivational videos is about. It's about loving yourself and learning how to protect yourself, not just physically and emotionally, but mentally. You have to love yourself enough to say, okay, I can't take this bullshit anymore. I'm done with it. I'm not going to get into my personal business and I'm not going to get into no details, but all I'm going to say is this. Learn from my story. I went from a shy autistic girl from the ages of 7 to 18 to rebellious at fucking 19 to 27 to now calm, cool, and collected, and now focused on my future from the ages of 28 to now. I was very rebellious, y'all. I was very rebellious. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. I didn't give a damn about rules. I would stay out all hours of the night. I would get with any guy I wanted to get with just because I was, for the sake, because I was lonely. First of all, it ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. Stop thinking that just because you're by yourself, that automatically means you need somebody. No, you don't. Sometimes God gives you that time to focus on you. Focus on what your dreams is. Focus on your goals. You don't always have to be with somebody. Not being alone is not really a bad thing. I've been single for a while. I'm not saying this just to date with nobody again. I'm not saying that. Maybe D'Angelo and I might get back together again. I don't know. Maybe me and him might. No, I don't know. Maybe me and him will get back together again. But we needed some time apart. We were smothering each other the whole time. We kept arguing over stupid shit. And I didn't realize how stupid we were arguing until about a year ago. Me and him was going on a date. Everything went smooth. All of a sudden, money came up. As always, he always picks a fight with me because I don't have a job and I don't feel like working for nobody. But not every fucking thing takes money. It really don't. I started my computer business with nothing. I started off. No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I started my computer business with $10, a backpack, and a fucking tool set, and a damn computer monitor, and a vision. That's all I started off with. But it took me years to get it built up. It took me years to do that. Passing out business cards, passing out flyers, which I really need to do again. But that's beside the point. Don't think for 1 second that things are going to be easy, because it's not. Things will never be easy. Loving yourself will never be easy. Learn from my story. Okay? I grew up real shy, very sheltered, but then I started going out experiencing the world, and I realized the world ain't all it's cracked up to be. But I thank God for the experiences that I've been going through so far anyway, because now I know what type of person I am. I'm not that little naive girl anymore. I'm not that little 24-year-old girl anymore who thinks that the world is just supposed to kiss my ass just because I wanted to. I will no longer be giving myself away to any dude until I get married. I'm not doing that to myself again. Until I get married, my body officially will not be available to any man. Like, dead serious. From now on, I gave myself up to God a long time ago. And I promise God that I will never give myself away to another guy ever again. And I mean that. So Guys, if you constantly finding yourself giving your way to women that don't give a fuck about you, let me be clear with you about something. Get the hell away from her. Because that means she was only after you because either your looks, your money, or your personality. Ladies, same thing goes for y'all. If y'all with the guy that don't give two fucks about you, run like hell. Just like I told the guys. If y'all with someone that don't give two fucks about you, either beating the hell out of you every night, constantly cussing you out, constantly putting you down, not accepting your goals and your dreams, it's time for you to let that relationship go and be by yourself for a little while and just focus on yourself. There's a song that Lizzo came out, I think a few months ago. I forgot the fucking name. I forgot when did it come out, but whatever. It's called Good as Hell. It's a very, very wonderful motivational song. Don't listen to the words or just the lyrics or the beat, whatever. Listen to the message. There's a message in every movie and in every song. That's like my motivational anthem, okay? That's like the national anthem to me. Okay? It's about loving yourself and it's about taking care of yourself. And it's not just for ladies, it could be for the guys too. When you're with a woman that don't give a damn about you, she's always constantly putting you down, pushing you away, or if you like got a big fat promotion at work and she don't accept that either, and she want to be with a guy that got big bucks in his pocket, leave her alone. She didn't appreciate you no way. Look, you guys, loving yourself isn't easy. Being by yourself ain't easy because you're gonna find yourself in situations that you're never supposed to be in the first damn place. And let me be clear about that. Stop putting yourselves in situations that you know you ain't gonna be able to talk yourself out of. I've done it. I've done it. Been there, done that, moved on, got a t-shirt. Seriously, dead ass. And besides, be honest with yourself. If you feel like you're lonely, talk to God. He'll help. He's one thing about God, he doesn't put any more on you than you can handle. He doesn't put situations on you that you know you can't handle. He'll make an escape for you. That's just real. And to be perfectly honest, do yourselves a favor. Love yourselves more. Know your worth. Is it going to be easy? Hell no, it ain't going to be easy. Will you always have roads up ahead dealing with bullshit? Of course. Will people always talk shit and have fucked up ass reasons to say shit to you? Hell yeah. Don't let society dictate how the fuck you should live your life. If you're living your life to the fullest, that's great. Live your life to the fullest. And if anybody got a goddamn problem with that, they can kick fucking rocks. Dead ass. You don't always have to listen to society's rules. Society don't even know what the fuck society wants. Let's just be fucking clear about one thing here. They're never gonna understand why the hell you living your life to the fullest. You're smiling, you're happy, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're doing what you have to do in order to make it in this world. They'll never understand that shit. So stop trying to find logic on why people will never understand. Quit trying to find logic. If you want to work for somebody, I say motherfucking kudos. I say kudos to you. That's your prerogative. That's you do what you gotta do in order to make it. Or if you got your own business, I say really kudos to you because you're brave enough to fucking do the shit and you're still brave enough to have a shit running. If you're married and you have about 4 or 5 kids and y'all fucking making it, kudos. Or if you're single, you raise 8, 9 babies all on your own, kudos. Seriously. Because anybody that's a single parent raising their kids on their own, I'm surprised you guys ain't either high or drunk. I'm surprised. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm gonna say is this, and then I'm gonna end this video. Know your worth. Stop trying to live up to society's rules because at the end of the day, society is all fucked up anyway. Society is always fucked up. They're always coming up with dumb shit. Autistic people need to work. Single parents need to get married. Married parents need to be divorced if they don't like each other. First of all, society, fuck you and have a good fucking day, okay? Fuck you and go on about your day. Because not everybody is up for your fucking rules right now. No one's up for that shit. Stop thinking that society gives a fuck about you. The world can care less about what the fuck you're doing. They will chew you up, spit you out, and keep it moving. We're like a nuisance, guys. We're a nuisance. We tend to eat at the bottom of a damn shoe. What? Why are you worried about what society thinks anyway? Society don't even fucking know what the hell society wants. Stop doing that to yourself. Dead ass. Anyway, again, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell at the bottom. And that way you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And as always, please take care of yourselves and love each other. Wash your hands. This COVID is real. And if you're outside and you're sick, please wear a mask. Okay? Because you don't want nobody motherfucking recording you not wearing your shits. Please don't do that to yourself. But anyway, I love you guys. Pretty soon I'll be doing some reaction videos. So please, 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 please look out for those videos. They are coming to y'all mad soon. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves out here. This shit is no damn joke. Yeah. So I will holler at y'all later. Bye.